Welcome, guys. I just wanted to discuss this topic, and honestly, this was one of the greatest surprises I've ever seen. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that Makhachev did not deserve to win. He deserved. He was a better fighter, and he really did a wonderful BJJ guy like that, and teach him a lesson that way. That's not something I was expecting. That's not something I've seen coming. I thought we are going to see something pretty much different here, and I haven't seen Islam Makhachev submitting Charles Oliveira because it seemed like a mission impossible to me in the first place. That's how I've seen that, but it's obvious that I made a big mistake, and Olives was he came unprepared heading into that bout. He came pretty much unprepared, and he didn't expect that Makhachev was going to be that skillful when it comes to striking. Also, it was one of the greatest upsets for numerous reasons. I knew that Charles Olives is a powerful fighter, and I knew he was, I knew great guy, but something that kind of something that kind of didn't come to fruition. I can't I can't forget the moment when he got dropped. You know, when I've seen Sugar, when I've seen Islam Makhachev drop in Olives. Islam Makhachev countered that flying knee attempt with a big left and then opened up for a powerful right hand, which landed clean, which landed right on the button. And I said to myself, man, how could this be? How could this happen? How could we see so many great things on the end of Islam Makhachev? And it looked so easy. At least on his end, it looked so easy. And Charles Oliveira, Charles Oliveira looked like I don't know. He looked like pretty much of a kiddo in this match. He looked so easy. He looked so weak, so easy to beat. I was expecting a competitive match, you know, and I was expecting if Makhachev wins that it's going to be a decision win. Like Makhachev submission, I haven't seen that coming. I haven't seen Makhachev's submission victory coming. I've seen everything, but not Makhachev's submission victory. I do believe that Islam Makhachev is going to stay here for a prolonged period of time because to dominate Olives like this, to dominate the champ like this, he is showcasing some high level skills, and it's the question whose time is now. And when I ask myself whose time is now, what's going to happen now? Well, I believe Olives is going to have a hard time getting back to throne. That is going to be very hard for Charles Oliveira. On the other hand, we've got a guy who is defo dominated every single aspect of the game. I mean, which are the chances to dominate Islam Makhachev? Which are the chances to dominate Charles Oliveira on the ground? Very much close to zero, right? These chances are pretty much close to zero. At least in my mind, these chances are pretty much close to zero. That's not how I've seen that coming. In UFC 280, when the match started, I said to myself, fine, man. I said to myself, fine, anything is possible. But I didn't expect that Olives is gonna get dominated like this. Right off the bat, right from the moment, number one, Olives was having a hard time finding the range, and Makhachev was holding him pretty much well in striking distance. He was moving sideways. He was doing a great job cutting angles, and that kind of was very surprising. But I'm telling that this was the most surprising moment I've ever seen because I was expecting Makhachev's win via decision. I was maybe expecting Makhachev's potential win via KO, TKO. I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting this, but I didn't expect we are going to see such a surprising moment. I wasn't expect we are going to see such a huge level of surprise. And even when Charles Oliveira got dropped, when he was rocked, great card. Yeah, you are right. Great card. Absolutely great card. Even when he got dropped, I said to myself, what the heck, man? I really said to myself, what the heck? How in earth could this happen? How in earth could we see such a great level of performance? How could we see a great level of play? That's the problem. That I said to myself, man, is this really happening? Is this really possible? How in earth could have seen that? And everybody, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was just too much for me in the first place. When I've seen Olives getting dropped, I was like, okay, maybe I'm hallucinating. Maybe this is not the greatest way to go. I'm just, maybe I'm just on a downfall right now. Maybe Olives is gonna bounce back, but unfortunately that didn't happen. That didn't come to fruition. Benil needs the next shot. I absolutely agree that Benil needs the next shot. I definitely agree that Benil needs the next shot. So, yeah, I do agree. He definitely needs the next shot, and we might make some bouts after this card. For example, Benil Darius should definitely fight the winner. And also Volk, like we got Volk versus Makhachev coming up next, and Makhachev said that he will be fighting in Australia, which to some point makes me believe that Alexander Volkanovski is going to have a hard task, especially because he's cruising 10 pounds not. And in that fight, I'm gonna bet on Makhachev not because I'm Volkanovski's hater, no. I'm actually a big fan of Volkanovski, but unfortunately, when you're cruising 10 pounds not, when you're having a hard time, like with the division above, you know what happened to Max Holloway when he tried to switch his weight class, you know what happened, and that didn't affect well at him. So cruising not, sometimes it could be beneficial if you're Daniel Cormier, for example, but in the case of Alexander Volkanovski, I don't know whether it's going to be beneficial or not, but for me, that was just a foul. That was just a foul play. That wasn't the greatest moment I could have expected. I've seen stars all around the globe. I've seen everything, but when you're moving up, unless you're Daniel Cormier, you might have a hard time. You might have a hard time when you're moving one division up, because whenever you try to move one division up, you're you're fighting with heavier guys like Volkanovski 170, 180 when he's not fighting, and now he's going to fight Makhachev who weighs around 190, who cuts a lot of weight. And is it the most intelligent move one can make? Well, I wouldn't share it. I wouldn't say it's the most intelligent move one can make, but at the end of the day, I do believe that Makhachev is definitely going to have a hard time against Volkanovski in the stand-up, but we've seen how he dominated Olives. If Volkanovski gets dragged to the ground, he is a scrappy fighter. You've seen what happened in the fight against Max Holloway. He really did a wonderful job in the fight against Max Holloway, but the thing that annoys me, the thing that really makes me believe this is going to be a tough battle to predict, well, you know what irritates me? I'm pretty much irritated by the fact that Alexander Volkanovski try try to drag the fight to the ground. Don't be surprised if you see that, if Volkanovski drags it to the ground, if he tries to put all in, if he tries to risk against Islam Makhachev. Well, Olives tried to risk and it didn't go well. The majority of the Dagestani fighters are pretty much skillful when it comes to transitions, when it comes to holding their opponents down below. And I think, unfortunately, that even in that fight, Makhachev is gonna mount this guy, and Makhachev's time is coming. Makhachev's time has already arrived. So, needless to say, that this really was one of the most surprising moments in the history of this sport, as I really didn't expect Makhachev is going to submit Oliveira. Like, Oliveira is the guy with the greatest number of BJJ victories, with the greatest number of submission victories, and with Makhachev, he just dropped him and laid on the top of him, and that arm triangle choke of the mount, you know, a finish, you can see a finish from yourself. The situation is gonna get created sooner or later. You're gonna see the situation, you're gonna execute it, and you're going to try to defeat your opponent. Sooner or later, the chance has to happen. But the thing that worries me is the fact that, you know what worries me? I am very much worried by the fact that Islam Makhachev is too strong. Was that Belal fight a bad stoppage? I didn't see it. No, it was not a bad stoppage. It was okay stoppage. I would have called the fight also. Brady wasn't defending on the ground, and when you don't defend, when you don't defend on the ground, this is definitively a bad piece of play. And when you don't defend on the ground, you don't have a choice. You don't have a choice, man. You have to stop the fight if somebody is not defending on the fence, and we've seen zero defense on the fence. We've seen zero defense on the fence in the end of Sean Brady. So I don't know what to say, man. This wasn't something I would have never expected something like that. No, I've seen all kinds of various things, but no, that's not gonna happen. Nah, I can't see it happening. Sorry, man. I think it was a good stoppage. If you ask me, I really think. What about the Yan fight? Do you think won? I think it was a robbery. I think it was a heavy robbery because, yeah, in the recap, I said that Petr Yan probably won that fight, and it was a hard, heavy robbery. As he had 6 takedowns. I know that we've seen the more significant number of strikes on the end of Sean O'Malley, which is okay. Yeah, he did more damage. But 6 takedown attempts, and we got control time of 5-6 minutes of control time. It should have been enough. It therefore should have been enough, at least for me in the first place. It should have been enough for the victory. Hey, Otis, how are you doing, my friend? How's everything doing? Yeah, they want Sean to be the next corner. Well, that's true. They want him to be the next corner, but I just think it was 2-1 for Petr Yan, and I rewatched those fights like 3 times. I rewatched, and I still think, yeah, Sean O'Malley made more damage, but you can't ignore takedown offense, you can't ignore control time. That's something that kind of gives me a hard time here, and that's why I can't accept. Oh, Otis, thank you, my great mod. Thank you, my great mod. How is everything doing, my friend? How's everything doing? How are preps doing? Yeah, I broke some records, really. My record was 1K per Jan will be back. Yeah, I say the same. My record was 1K views per event. Now my record is 4.1K views per event, which is everyone like and subscribe to UFC Celebrities and Classics. He makes the best MMA content on YouTube. JJ also told me that I am the greatest mind, the greatest MMA mind. You know, in Chinese horoscope, I'm a cat. And I'm Aquarius Pisces in normal horoscope. I'm Aquarius Pisces. And JJ analyzed the position of my planets, and he told me that I'm the greatest MMA mind of the game. He told me that I'm one of the most intelligent guys in MMA community. So I have one question. I'm gonna start to pull. Okay. Okay. I'm going to give you something to vote. There are some people that irritate me, that annoy me pretty much, and now it's time for some beef coming up. So please tell me, what would you like here? Who would you like me to challenge? Jesse on fire. Okay. Jesse on fire. Nobody likes that guy. What the heck? Nobody likes that guy. Really? Nobody likes that guy. Why? Otis, why everybody hates that guy? I know he was talking shit against Guru. I know that Guru also hates him. Does he even know to fight? Because I'm training every single day, so he can only fight me via words, but I want to share this inside the octagon. So it's not going to be Schmo, it's going to be Jesse on fire, right? That's awesome. Okay, you vote. I have one vote who says challenge them both. Schmo. Okay, just vote, guys. Just vote, guys. The one with the greatest number of votes is gonna get challenged. If you say challenge them both, I'm going to challenge them both. Have you ever spoke to Schmo? Nah, I haven't. No, I have never spoke to Schmo. No, but he was challenging Ariel Hilvani, and my fans were asking that from me. So, and I'm training every day. I'm not just a guy who randomly talks shit. I'm training every day. I'm a mixed martial artist, and I have taekwondo matches in the past. I have kickboxing matches in the past. MMA is life. I'm not just a journalist. And I asked the majority of my fans who should I challenge next, and they were always like, should it be Schmo? Should it be Jesse on Fire? Should it be? But now I'm unsure because many people are telling me that they are irritated by Jesse on Fire, and then I'm gonna say, okay, we can challenge him. But I know that he is heavier than me, etc. But I have the best coach in the league, and the best coach can prepare me. Believe me, my coach is a MMA wrestling specialist, and I come from striking background. So if there is a guy who can prepare me for stuff in wrestling attempts from YouTubers and from guys who talk random shit, that's defo my coach Itzko. He is the greatest mind in the game. Fight Jimmy Smith. Jimmy Smith. We got only two options right now. The option who gets the greatest number of hits is gonna get challenged. I promise you that. I'm traveling to Subotica tomorrow. This is a city near to Hungarian border, and I'm going to tell you. I will then. If Jesse on Fire wins, we are going to challenge Jesse on Fire. That's awesome. You are awesome, guys. You really are awesome. I love my fans. Majority of people hate Jesse on Fire. What? What? Is it possible that everybody don't like that guy? Oh yeah, I have many Guru's fans. Many Guru's fans are following me, so Guru and Jesse on Fire don't like each other. Okay, guys, if you say Jesse on Fire, we're gonna get Jesse on Fire. I can challenge him before 12.5k, but I need to think something up. I need to think how is that going to work. Yeah. You'd KO Jesse on Fire. Okay, I can prepare. KO. Okay, well, everybody wants to challenge him. What the heck, man? I was thinking it's gonna be 50-50. Jesse on Fire, everybody. Okay, guys, give me your votes. I'm going to stay alive. I'm going to be alive a bit longer tonight. So please, everybody should vote. Just vote. The guy with the greatest number of hits is gonna get challenged. But my fans were messaging me like, should it maybe Schmo, maybe Jesse on Fire is irritating everybody. So yeah. I think I know who is going to share this. I know who is going to share this with Jesse on Fire. I would knock him out cold. Okay, we'll see. I've got great kicks and I've got very quick punches and I'm training every single day. So this is not a joke. I'm training every single day. I am visiting Achille MMA, which is the local MMA dojo, and we're having some great coaches. I have great sparring partners, and if I challenge a YouTuber, that YouTuber, I don't want it to sound that I'm climbing on my fucking high horse, but that YouTuber better be ready to die if he fights me, because I will be ready to fight until the last dying breath, until he chokes me out, or until I get knocked out, until the referee stops the fight. Go on Roids, because he's on him big time. Don't worry about that. I can just take some weed and I'm going to be awesome. We will be fully supporting you, Vlad. I would fly out to Serbia to see you in LA, Jesse. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome, man. I know he is on steroids, but I can also, Otis, I can only take a bit of it to stay calm and that's it. But I can take some stuff, and yeah, I need something like, you know what would be good for me? EPO. And you know why EPO would be good for me? Because I'm a cardio guy. I think Islam trained like crazy. That drop in Charles and arm triangle while Charles on his back. He trained like a maniac, man. You are therefore he trained like a maniac. I'm definitely sure he trained like a maniac. He trained every single time. You are right, Petru. You are right. So please don't forget to vote. Everybody vote. Who should I challenge? I will be longer tonight. I will stay on this stream longer tonight, so to see who is going to get challenged. But I want to see what are my business partners going to say. But my sponsor also told me to ask my fans who should I challenge next. So my fans are all about Jesse on Fire. Train hard, absolutely. Oh, don't worry, I'm training every single day. Listen, I'm training every single day. So not like training twice per week, 3 times per week, every day, every fucking day. I'm training, and I will continue to train. So training is everything I have. So Jesse on Fire, 55%. Okay, we got time to vote. Don't forget to vote, my lovely lads. Don't forget to vote. If I get annihilated, that's not gonna be a problem. If Jesse or Schmo gets annihilated, train as in the steroid. I know you're training already. Oh, thank you. I know, man. I will have to take something, definitively. If I want to defeat that guy, I will need to take something. I will need to take something strong, you know. I will need to take TRT or something like that, and maybe some weed to relax me, but that's all, you know. I will have to train very, very hard if I want to deal with that guy. And the MMA guru is definitely going to share that video. I can bet on that because the MMA guru is not a fan of his. So I can guarantee you MMA guru is going to like that idea, but make sure MMA guru sees that. I know there are many Beanie fans here, so my lovely Beanies, make sure that MMA guru sees that. He will probably laugh his ass off, and he will probably share that. I know there are tons of beanies in this chat, and beanies are actually, you know, there is one thing hello, Austin. I heavily disagree with one thing. I mean, I have positive thoughts about James Lynch. He is friendly. I like the guy. I generally like the guy. But I disagree when he said that the MMA guru has the most toxic fans in the world because I like beanies. Beanies are not bad towards me, so I can't say anything against Beanies. Jesse is finished. Vlad will train hard. Vlad is training every single day at Achille MMA. So I'm training. I'm better striker than Jesse 100%, and I'm learning to stuff takedowns. I'm learning to scramble. I can guarantee you that I'm a better striker than that guy. He is heavier, stronger, harder. That's okay. I can circle. I'm pretty much fine with circling. And I'm pretty much feeling okay with running around the circles. Hey, Vlad, I'll let you beat me up as long as Dana gives us those beautiful pay-per-view points. Mike, how are you doing, my friend? How's everything doing, Prison Mike? Those beautiful pay-per-view points. Well, I have to tell you that I'm pretty much happy because of that. One of my greatest fans, Prison Mike, and of course my mod Otis the Beefy one. I'm gonna stay tonight a bit longer so I can chat with my fans. You've got a lot of time left to vote, so Vlad is pretty much in the mood right now. Okay, to hit timestamps. Could come down with my guys from Makhachev'S and destroy Jesse on Fire with you. Absolutely, man. You are always down here. You are always my great supporter, and I would gladly watch you. You know, I would gladly watch you being with me. And of course, if you are from Makhachev'S, you can learn me top control. I know that you guys are experts in top control, and I know you guys are experts in top control, and if there is anybody to learn me how to top control people properly, then these are the guys who come out from Makhachkala. You are experts in top control. You are top control gods, actually. Yeah, you are top control gods. Nobody controls people better than Makhachkala wrestlers. Yeah, if there is one thing you are good at, that's top position, top control, wrestling, all kinds of wrestling, but like top control, you are the people who understand top control the best. So when I reach 12.5k, let's go, Jesse Trashy boy. So, voting can change, results can change, anything can change, but I guarantee you one thing, when I reach 12.5k, Jesse is gonna get challenged if nothing changes here. So he probably thinks that I'm a random shit talker, right? He'll be surprised with my skills, right? What do you think? What do you think, guys? Is he going to be? I work with Khabib's gym sometimes, so I can throw guys in the gym. Yeah, Khabib is definitely the best when it comes to slamming people. I bet one thing: Jesse will think that I'm a guy who doesn't know to fight, that I'm a guy who just talks. But there is a difference between him and me. I'm not a guy who looks big, but I'm a guy who knows to fight. And he's a guy who looks big, but he's not better fighter than me. Can you say Jesse on Fire is a potent rodent? Yeah, Jesse on Fire is a potent rodent. Ha, let's go. Let's have fun, boys. Yeah, but there are three guys I would never challenge for an MMA fight. First is Moss from the MMA Halls. Second is the MMA Guru. And third is James Lynch. Three of them. I really love three of them. Of course, number four, John Hyun Ko. He is also a respectful guy. But yeah, so everybody want me to challenge Jesse on Fire. Come on, guys, vote. Please vote. So whatever you say will be done. Yeah, and Otis, if you ever come to watch this, you will wear my flag if it's okay to you. Is it okay to you to wear my flag? Like the background music and you wearing my flag. Would it be okay to you? Or somebody from your academy? So you can be the guy who goes behind. The guy with the flag, the guy who goes behind with the flag. That could be awesome. And I can also, if you come here, I can wear Scottish flag and you can wear Bulgarian flag. That would be awesome. Don't forget to vote, guys. Don't forget to vote. I could come with Dagestani guys to help. Well, you can earn me top control. You are the best guys when it comes to top control, and I pretty much suck at top control, so feel free to come. But I'm good off my back, but I pretty much suck at top control. If there is somebody who is good at top control, it's Dagestanis. Every single Dagestani wrestler knows to pin you to the ground and to control you on the canvas. So that's awesome. Everybody, for now, Jesse on Fire is leading. Jesse on Fire is leading for now. Let me see. Let me see what are the results gonna be. My cousin trains with Sean Brady and Joe Pfeiffer, bro. I could bring over some Philly guys. That's awesome. That's awesome. What is their specialty? Joe Pfeiffer. Sean Brady is great wrestler. As much as I've seen in the match with Bilal Muhammad, his wrestling rocks. And about Joe Pfeiffer, I think he is excellent all-around fighter. I don't know what is his specialty. Yeah, that's okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine, guys. Man, when you have the best people on the planet, when you have the best community. Listen, there are so many beanies around here, but when I get 12.5k, you know who am I going to challenge. So 58% saying just on Fire. You've got some time left to vote. Don't forget to vote, guys. Don't forget to vote. Maybe your voice is going to change everything. Maybe your voice. I didn't think UK, US, Serbia, Bulgaria, and Russia unite with Vlad to face Jesse. Let's go. Everybody should unite. Everybody should unite. And Otis, if you're wearing my flag, I can wear the flag of Scotland. I can wear the flag of Scotland if you wear my flag behind. Like the unity of people. Jesse on Fire moved to America, train wrestling with Covington. or Usman? BG, let's go. Well, that would be the best for him. I have the best wrestling coach ever. The best wrestling coach ever here. That's the guy I have right now. And he would definitely help me. Here he can learn me a lot. He is learning me every single day. And I'm not joking around. I'm not talking. I'm not just a guy who talks trash, Everybody can sit, talk trash, challenge people, insult people, etc. But I'm a respectful guy. I'm just gonna say, listen, situation is that and that. I want us to resolve our misunderstandings. I want us to engage in an MMA fight. You don't have to cut weight. There is no need. Let's go, guys. There is no need to cut weight. There is no need to, there is no need to do anything. Let's just resolve this. I know you're a heavier guy. I know you're a bigger guy. But pinning me to the ground is very hard now. I know it's very hard. It's going to get harder and harder as I train with the best guys in the league. So we are going to have a UFC fighter soon when he recovers. Vlad versus Jesse. Yeah, when I reach 12.5K. Breaking his jaw as a punishment for his shit talk, as a parallel to Covington punishment for shooting his mouth. Let's go, Vlad versus Jesse. That is going to get challenged. He is talking too much shit. So what do you want me to do? You want me just to pound him out. So what do you want me to do? You want me to keep the fight standing or you want me to pound him out? I can keep the fight standing. Vlad going to UK in March for Usman versus Leon UFC card. Unfortunately, I can't go in March as I have some other obligations. But I was planning. I will travel to one city in Serbia. I'm planning to visit every different city every single month. I'm planning to visit different cities. I started traveling a lot lately, so yeah. But unfortunately, not going for Usman Leon UFC card. Currently, my financial situation is still rocky. But I'm improving, it's getting better. So, how about you, man? Yeah, so what do you want me with Jesse? Would you like to pound him out, or would you like to keep the fight standing and behave and simulate cat and mouse game? What would you like me to do? So I assume you would like to see me keeping that fight standing all day, because he will probably try to shoot in. He knows that he is not better striker than me. He will probably try to shoot in. I mean, everybody knows that I'm way better striker. Pressure and mix striking and takedowns will do. Okay, Vlad, my brother, I have to go and train quickly. Everyone join the stream, support the Bulgarian cowboy Vladimir Vlad. Punish Jesse over the distance. Over the distance, so running around the circles. Fine. Pressure and mix striking and takedowns. Okay, I'm more defensive minded, but my coach is learning me to mix it up. So now I know to go for a double leg out of, you see, I can go for a double leg out of the big left hand. I can shoot in for a double leg, and I can try to mix it up. And I have to pin this. I have to pin this message. I am pinning this message, Otis. All right, I pinned this message from my great mod, and cardio is probably the biggest weapon in my opinion. So lots of volume. Yeah, my cardio rocks. I'm telling you, I'm doing rounds with MMA guys in my dojo, and I'm pretty much doing well with them. Pretty much doing well with MMA guys in my dojo. I'm doing excellent job with cardio, trying to outwork them, trying to trying to go very well with them. Pretty much not having a hard time dealing with their cardio. Like I can go 6 rounds, 8 rounds, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, you name it. But Jesse on Fire cannot stand with me. He can't stand and bang with me for more than 1 round. No way. Because I have way better cardio than him. Everybody knows that. Yeah, my cardio is excellent. I don't know actually what is the background behind my cardio, but I know that my cardio simply rocks. And I know that every single time I train, it's always becoming better and better because I'm dedicated. I'm a dedicated guy. I hated sparring those cardio machines. They are the worst. So you would hate me. So a big fan of mine says he would have hated me if he saw me in real life. Yeah, they are the worst. Believe me, they are the worst. They are. Believe me, because I'm extremely annoying guy. You just think that I will start to slow down and I mix it up instantly. You are right. Many people in my dojo hate me because of that. They're like, when are you going to slow down? Many people are telling me that in my dojo, especially because I'm constantly doing this. Do you know how Clay Guida does that? You know that I'm constantly doing that when I fight. I'm constantly moving left, right. I'm constantly mixing it up between Dominic Cruz and Clay Guida, and they're like, "Man, are you ever gonna get tired? You are so annoying. Why don't you get tired?" And I'm like, "No, yeah, the feints, yeah, always fainting." So they're like, why you never get tired, man? How is it possible that you never get tired? Well, it's a bit of a strategy. No, it's a bit of a strategy, and I'm watching the best guys in the league, and I am defo trying to look better and better every single time. So yeah, my fans want me to challenge Jesse on Fire for a fight. Wow, that's awesome. Don't forget to vote, my lovely lads. Please vote, please enjoy, and let's bring it on, man. Let's definitely bring it on. That's going to be nice. I do everything for my fans because, listen, guys, I have psychological issues because I was too conservative. I was too traditional. I don't need that in my life. I don't need tradition in my life. I need fun. I need to have fun, man. I need to have fun. I need to enjoy. That's what I need to do. I don't need this in my life. I need to have fun, man. I really need to have fun and I really need to relax, to enjoy etc. So that's definitely something that's gonna give me wings over the years and a lot of fun. This is going to be fun, because I'm always backing up my words. You know that I'm not a liar. You know that I always back up my words. I always back up my trash talk. And you know that I have never lied to you when it comes to those aspects of the game. When I say something is going to happen, then something is going to happen. I'm not going to say, yo, guys, this is going to happen or this is not going to happen. I'm not going to lie to you. Lying is it's bad. It's bad. When you lie to your fans, they're going to say, Vlad, we are not idiots, and you know that I know. You know that I know. You're supporting my knowledge. You're definitely backing me up in everything that I say. You are backing me up. And I have a feeling that we are like, this is a virtual community, but I have a feeling that we are like a family. We really are like a great family, and we are helping each other. We are getting better because of each other, and that's something that inspires me. And many people voted to challenge Jesse on Fire, and of course, voting still lasts. But no worries, guys. I'm going to fulfill your wish as soon as I reach 12.5k. I'm going to fulfill your wish. We've got more time to vote. Don't forget to vote. Don't forget to hit the like. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's bring it on with the support. These are hard times, but we need to stay focused. And Vlad is not a shit talker. Vlad is a guy who loves the sport. Vlad is the guy who lives for the sport. Vlad is the guy who respects every single fighter. I'm going to make more videos of which fighter is the best, which fighter is the worst, and I'm going to build more videos around the hype, etc. But I'm going to tell you guys, I'm going to challenge Jesse the way everything stands. I am definitely gonna challenge that guy. Let me see, 12 votes. Jesse on Fire, 58%. Whoa. Jesse on Fire, 58%. Oh man. Cowboy by knee up the middle as Jesse aggressively talks shit while he had faint in a level change and flinching while pointing his chin out with his confidence. That would be awesome. I have great knees to counter. I have good flying knee. I actually have great knees for counters. And I also have decent uppercuts, but excellent counters are my trademark as well as you know. And do I look? I believe that you want me to piece this guy up on the feet, to pound him out, to mix it up, and yeah, I can do whatever you want right now because I'm not going to say that I'm full of self confidence. Jesse on Fire, 50%. Jesse on Fire is still leading in the game, but what I want to do, I want to teach everybody lesson. I wanna go for it. That's genuinely what I see. Well, that's awesome. I really like your approach. I really like what you see, and I didn't know that so many people don't like Jesse on Fire. But it's easy to talk shit. It's easy to insult people via social media. It's easy to sit in front of the camera and to say, "Yo, I'm gonna do it to this guy. I'm gonna do it to that guy." But man, okay, say it. Fine, that's not a problem. I'm just checking something out. 1 second. Get it, bro. Just wanted to say hey, bro. Oh, hello, Leo. How are you doing, Leo? Big shout out to you too. Hello, thank you so much. I'm just watching something because somebody sent me something. Yeah, hi to you too. Somebody sent me something from Jesse on Fire. I'm just watching. Yeah, what did Jesse on Fire? Yeah, you are right. He's just a shit talker. Thank you guys for sending me this video. Yeah, that would be an awesome fight. That would be an awesome fight. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody who support me. You really are the best community in the world. And when I reach 12.5k, Jesse, better get ready, Jesse, because talking too much shit is gonna cost you. Oh man, you're gonna get fucked by your shit in the ass. It's easy to talk shit in front of the camera, friend. It's so easy. Talk shit behind the camera. I'm gonna annihilate that guy. I'm gonna annihilate this guy. Fine, man. Annihilate them all. Who gives a fuck? Really, who gives a fuck, man? Who gives a fuck? Everybody can win via words. Why don't we trade fists? Why don't we trade bombs? Yeah, like it's so easy, man. It's so easy. Ha ha ha! Oh, look at this guy. He doesn't know to wrestle. He doesn't know to fight. He knows nothing. Oh, this guy is funny. This guy is this. This guy is that. Okay, Mike is one thing. Fist is completely other thing. Knee. I love my left knee, man. You see? I love my left knee. It can hurt people, and my left leg can hurt people. Also, my right low kick is deadly, so I hope Jesse is going to come very much prepared when I challenge him. I'll have to train hard, and I'm aware of that. So, 2 more weeks, I'm gonna wait. I hope I'm gonna hit 12.5k. If I don't hit, never mind. I have to record this video. I'm actually going to a brief vacation tomorrow, but I will continue recording my videos. I just realized that I can't live without my fans. So, I mean, I have the best fans all around the globe. I really realized that I can't live without you guys. And we are definitely going to piece this guy up. We are going to teach him a lesson. The Bulgarian Cowboy Army. That's okay. But do you think that he's gonna risk his reputation, Jesse on Fire? Is he going to accept this fight, or he's just going to say, oh, this is a small YouTuber, he knows nothing, etc. Well, believe me, I'm not a small YouTuber like he thinks. I'm not that small. I know to fight. That's the difference between me and him. I know to fight. And he knows to talk shit. You've got a guy who knows to... Hey, Violet, big shout out, man. How are you doing? People are voting. Somebody voting for Schmoll, somebody voting for Jesse on Fire. I didn't know that so many people hate Jesse on Fire. How are you doing? Sad after this weekend. Yeah, I'm sad too, my friend. I'm sad too. All my bets were off point, my friend. Yeah, I got to say that all my bets were off point. Big shout out to Violet, one of the most loyal members of this channel. You are one of the most loyal members of this channel. Man, you could have called me via Discord. I would have let you in. I would have let you. I would have let you in the chat. But yeah, 38% Schmoll, 44% Jesse on Fire. This is gonna be close. This is gonna be close. Well, yeah, I'm also sad. I'm sorry because you weren't in the chat, Violet. I would have called you. Had some people over. Well, okay, if you were busy, you were busy, man. I understand work, business. It's okay, man. It's okay. I missed you, man. I missed you, man. We were having a great conversation last time, so We were really having some great conversation last time, so it really was a great way to go. But okay, I know that you were pretty much busy, and also I was really enjoying this weekend. 4.1K. This is the best record I have ever scored. I've scored the greatest record of all time when it comes to scoring, and when it comes to number of views. I really did a great job, and and not me actually. You did a great job. You did a great job for watching me. You did a great job for giving me a shot. That's what you did. And actually, yeah, both to you too. Um, I mean, people are accepting me all around the globe. Like I'm not accepted here pretty much well in Serbia, but right now the situation has changed, and even more and more people are coming. More and more people are showing appreciation here, and therefore I have to say that your support means a lot to me. Pretty much means a life to me. When I see so much support, my heart is full. My heart is pretty much full when I see such a great level of support. Just imagine everyone in Serbia looks like Duško Todorovic. Not everyone, but close to it. Yeah, majority of people are looking like him. Yeah. He's an idol for many people, but Duško Todorovic is not a trash talker. This is something I like about that guy. He doesn't talk trash. He's perfectly dedicated. He's dedicated to his achievements, and he is trying to build it up. He is trying to look nicely, and he is also training. He is not a guy who just talks random shit and does nothing. No, that's not the type of a guy. Todorovic is always trying to look great. He's always trying to train, always trying to work it out, and always trying to stay in the game. That's one of the facts I pretty much like about Duško Todorovic. And tomorrow I'm going to give this fight night announcements etc. But I'm therefore going to go later because I'm visiting Subotica tomorrow. I'm going traveling to Subotica, Serbia. So this is definitively going to be a great way to go for me in the first place. I started traveling and it's okay. It's very much okay. Oh, 41-41. Whoa, it's even. The score is tied. Whoa, the score is tied. I was worried you would be right at the start of the Özdemir fight. Well, I was very close to be right. I came close to it, but I wasn't. I said either no distance or Özdemir to win, but it didn't come to fruition. It was a routine victory for Nikita Krylov. One of the hidden gems of that card. Yeah, he used to be. He used to be a hidden gem. Yeah, you are right, Violet. He used to be a hidden gem, and we were pretty much close. Vote for Jesse on Fire. Everybody vote for Jesse on Fire. It's 41-41. 18. Oh, man. Well, if it's 41-41, 18, it means I'm going to challenge them both. If the score is tied, I'm going to challenge them both. How do you feel about Hooper and Garcia? Does Hooper have good strike defense? Very solid strike defense. I do believe that Hooper is having very good strike defense, and I do think that Steve Garcia is not having good submission defense, and I do believe that Hooper is going to win that fight. Yes, I'm not gonna say that I'm super confident, but I'm giving him nice chances to win that fight, especially if the fight gets dragged to the ground. You've seen how Steve Garcia got mauled out, I believe, against Luis Pena. He was holding him he was holding him in that body triangle position. I believe he was holding him in that body triangle position. Schmo, Jesse on Fire. Challenge them both! Whoa, 39-39, 22, challenge them both. Ooh, so many great people. Okay, I must respect what fans say. That's something I must respect. If you want me to challenge them both, I'm gonna do it. 39-39, 22. Okay, whatever you say, guys. Well, who's the Russian guy that looks like a bigger Chase Hooper? Hold on. He is. Was it Zabit Magomed Sharipov? He retired. There was only one very tall guy in that division from Russia. It used to be Zabit Magomed Sharipov, but he's retired right now, I believe. Maximov. Hello, now. How are you doing, friend? Nick Maximo is 185, I believe, right? And I think Nick Maximo is competing under the flag of Canada. Hello, Niall. How are you doing, my friend? Not him. Who are you thinking of? I'm a bit confused right now. Russian middleweight. I'm doing great now. How are you doing? Thanks for your input. Thank you so much, Jeremiah. I am doing great now. But I was high on Saturday. So have you seen any fans on the street recently? No, thanks God I didn't. Thanks God I didn't. Russian middleweight. Who is Russian middleweight? Hold on, I'm thinking right now. Russian middleweight. Schmo takes over the lead. Russian middleweight. Yes, I was high on Saturday after the UFC. Yes, I confess. I hide nothing from my greatest fans. Who is that Russian middleweight? I don't know, you lad. Roman Kopylov. Are you thinking of Roman Kopylov? He is a middleweight. Roman Kopylov. He's a ground guy. From a friend. Roman Kopylov. From one friend, we had an arrangement, and I told him that I want to relax myself, and I got it. Can't call it a weed. I was just, smoking pot. Nothing big deal. No big deal. I was just smoking pot. So yeah, I was high on Saturday, and it's okay. The feeling is not bad. I was also high on Saturday. Thank God. Why? Thank God, man. Why you say thank God for being high? It was easier for you. So was I. Oh, that's okay. But I'm rarely high. Maybe once per month. Only, I want to. I've been, how to say, I was doing many bad things in my life and I didn't even care in the moment. I was just enjoying being high. You know what happened to me? I was like, who gives a damn about everything? Then I fell asleep after 1 hour, and I was sleeping like a baby for 7 hours. My friend is here. Oh, awesome, awesome. Awesome, Niall, that's great. One of my greatest fans, Niall. So many great people coming back over and over to this channel. Guys, you are the best. 15 people watching. I got him to subscribe. Thank you, Niall. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. I mean, I appreciate your lovely opinions and you are supporting me no matter what. And yeah, I was high and it was okay. So, but I don't, for example, being high is better than drink for me. I don't drink. I don't know. Alcohol is not, how to say. I can drink one beer and that's it. Not recently. No, not recently. I haven't had it. I was like, I'm not much into contact with people, and that's kind of fucking me up. I'm not meeting too many people. How to say, I don't go out too much. That's creating me problems. I could have if I've gone out etc, but I was having some offers, but since I'm taking those meds, I'm starting to lose desire for sex, which is not good. But when I was high, I was feeling okay. I was really feeling okay. Fame. Yeah, man, fame can kill a man. Just to know. Fame can kill a man. This is bad, man. No, I'm just normally talking. I think fame is bad. It can kill people. That's a common side effect. I know, man. And I don't like that too much, but that's the way it is, I can lie, and what am I gonna get from lying? Nothing, right? I'm gonna get nothing from lying. Lying is not going to bring anything good to you. I mean, if you lie, people know that. People are not idiots. Everybody knows when you're lying and when you're not lying, especially if somebody's following you for like your whole life. They know. Believe me, they know. All those people, all those fans, followers. If I would try to lie, you would have discovered me instantly. You know that I was always being honest and honorable with my people, with my fans, with people who follow me on social media. I respect you, and the best thing to show respect is to tell the way it is, Like the MMA guru. That's the thing I really, really like about the MMA guru. He always expresses his mind. Like me. We are similar according to that aspect of the game. We always say what we think. The epic moment when Guru forced Aljo to apologize. That was the epic moment. That really was the epic moment because Aljo apologized to a random YouTuber. Have you ever seen a UFC champ apologizing to a random YouTuber? Because I haven't. That was something new for me. That was really, really a new thing and a new deal for me. Haven't seen that one coming up. Because Aljo thought he was disabled. Yes, I know Aljo thought he was disabled. I'm going to make that story. That story, the day when Aljamain Sterling apologized to the MMA guru. Well, MMA guru criticized many people, and some people don't like when they are getting criticized. For example, some people have very big ego, like Mark Goddard, for example, like Dan Hardy. And imagine that Dan Hardy lost his job because he criticized Herb Dean, and then he trashes MMA guru for criticizing referees and for criticizing people. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Two bums. Do you know George Howard? He's upcoming heavyweight. He's very good. Yes, I've heard of that guy. I've heard of George Howard. I don't know much about him. I've just heard that name and last name, but don't know much about him. But the name seems famous to me. Seems known. Sorry, man. What am I saying? The name seems known to me. Somebody found it where they trashed Guru. Yeah, the common side effect of fame is staying away from people. That's true. That's true, man. When you try staying away from people. But fame is, it's good to some point, but to some point it can be pretty much irritant. It can be very, very much irritant at some point. But okay. I mean, I just need to get used to it. That's just the way it goes. I just need to get used to it, and one day maybe I'm going to accept it. But maybe one day. Hey man, love your stuff. You like horses? Yeah. I'm not betting on horses if you're asking me that, but I like horse as an animal. I'm only betting on UFC, and I'm doing also boxing, MMA, UFC predictions. I have never bet on horses though, but people are saying that people are talking legendary stuff about horse racing. You're the Bulgarian cowboy. Yes, I love horses. Yes, I do. Horses as animals, I love them. I love them. Horses are nice animals. Horse is my third favorite animal. First is cat, second is rabbit, third is horse. Yes, I do love horses. Horses are cute. Well, I'm the Bulgarian cowboy. I have to love them. Like, hold on. Kinda hard to make that sound. Sorry. My voice. I hope it sounds fine. Yeah. It sounds fun, isn't it? I'm sounding like a horse. I done me bullocks on Paddy Mullins in the bumper on Sunday. Have you a few quid? Good luck. Good luck, man. But I'm glad it looks like a horse. I can really try to simulate a horse, you know. I'm so glad you love it. Oh man. More people voting for Schmol. Well, it seems the Jesse on Fire is not going to get his challenge. I was just hoping I was going to challenge that trash boy. He was really talking too much shit. But it seems he is not going to get challenged. I'm a horse better, in the case you don't know. I love horse betting. That's awesome, man. I mean, I appreciate any kind of betting, but I have never bet on horses. Challenge boat. Hey, Grayson. How are you doing, Grayson? Challenge boat. It seems I'm gonna have to challenge them both. I respect everybody's betting passion. Can you do walkouts riding horses? A ride out. No, I don't. Do you make much money on UFC bets? It depends. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose. It really depends, man. It really depends. You know, for this card I lost a lot. So it really depends. This card was terrible. Previous card I won. The card before that, not this one, the card. I'm gonna tell you one thing. I was 10 out of 11 previous card. I was 10 out of 11. And this card, I was 8 out of 12 in predictions. And guess what? Previous card, I was 3 out of 3 on bets. This card, I was all 4 on bets. All 4. And 8, 12 predictions. 8 out of 12 predictions, all 4 bets. So this card I lost. Previous card I get. So it depends, really. It really depends. There are no rules in betting. Like I was in this card, I was thinking at least I was going to be right on 3 bets. And predictions 8 out of 12. And I bet on 4 of them. All 4 bets were wrong. And on the previous card, 3 out of 3. Nice, man. Do you post your tips on social media? Love to get some for next fight. I don't post on social media, but I am posting here. I'm always posting here. Tomorrow, I always write it every Tuesday, so I always write it. I think Chase Cooper is a good bet this weekend. Agree. Steve Garcia was out grappled by Turcios and backpacked by Luis Pena. Thank you. We were discussing about that. I couldn't remember which was the guy. Yes, Chase Cooper. Round 3, Fruit Pastels versus Jacoby is a good fight. Both of them on jar now. Yeah, true. I think no distance on that fight. I will write it tomorrow. So in the stream, I always write everything. So tomorrow, but I'm gonna be a bit later because tomorrow I'm traveling to Subotica. This is one city near Hungarian border, but I'm always going to. I always write it. Or if you remember, I write also those people. Just you get them earlier, but why would I hide anything from my people? I mean, you're my supporters. All I'm asking is a support. That's one and only thing I'm asking. I'm only asking support and that's it. I mean, how do you call it? Support, attention. That's all I'm asking for. If I get this, I'm always eager to stay here whenever I have time, my lovely lads. And always I type them in the stream, so you can always rewatch the stream and you can always scroll down the stream. So that's not a problem. I mean, why would I hide my bets? Why would I do that? Makes no sense. I just want to have the greatest supporters all around the globe. If you want to have great supporters, you must be great. I've had great success never betting on the UFC since 2020. Maybe you were right on that, man. Maybe. I considering a bet on Max Griffin. I think Tim Means is past his prime. Mm. If Vandera wins, then is gonna put out a hit on him. Ah. Sorry, I forgot. Yeah, probably Acosta, Max, and Hooper. I'm going to play singles, but it depends. No, it really depends, you know? It really depends. Yeah, and definitely have to challenge both of these guys because my fans want it. I have the best fans all around the globe. Let's go, fans, let's go. Go, 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 go. I'm gonna slam that mouth of Jesse on fire shot. But of course, tomorrow I will let you know about my bets. But you can expect Acosta, Max, and Hooper. Let me check the odds right now. When we're already discussing that, I know you will probably ask me. So let me check the odds right now. Griffin minus 175 works. Acosta to win, okay. Hooper to win. That shouldn't be difficult play, I guess. If Qatar becomes a bigger underdog, I may bet him. I like Qatar decision. Plus 105 Qatar. Plus 105 Qatar. What the fuck is with Josh Emmett now if Volkanovski moves up? I don't know, man. Rob Qatar for nothing. Yeah. Yeah. He got robbed, man. Why they robbed him? I think they don't even know the reason. Why they robbed the poor guy? He did nothing to them. Underdog money on Qatar is probably the move. Plus 105. Qatar shouldn't be underdog, guys. It's insanity. He's underdog every single time. Even against Giga, he used to be an underdog. This is total insanity. Underdog money. Yeah, man, but this is insanity. Why would he be an underdog, such a big underdog? Does it make sense? Cody Durden is fighting Carlos Mota. They found him a replacement. Giga Chad got exposed bad by Qatar. True. Yeah, it's true. They found a new opponent for Cody Durden. It's Carlos Mota. Barboza Topuria is off. Clayton Rodriguez, Vinicius Salvador is off. Christian Rodriguez, Garrett Armfield is off. Cody Durden, Clayton Rodriguez is off. Drakar Klose, Mark Madsen is off. Cody Durden gonna meet Carlos Mota. What's gonna happen with this fucking fight card, man? Yeah, really, what's gonna happen with this fucking fight card? I believe everything's happening for a reason, but with this fucking fight card, does it make sense, man? Nothing makes sense with this fight card. Only 10 fights. I hope they're going to find another replacement. Imagine 5 fights in the prelims and 5 fights in the main card. It's sad. It's actually very sad. The whole event for just 5 fights. So shitty, man. So shitty, really. Pretty much shitty. I'm gonna be live for 3 more minutes, then I have to go to sleep as I'm traveling tomorrow. But we got a new opponent. A lot of good matchups, though, even if they aren't good fighters. Yeah, a lot of good matchups. I didn't know that Cody Durden is gonna fight Carlos Mota. I'm gonna go Carlos Mota all the way. Tomorrow I'm gonna make predictions for that fight, but Hoz Dolidze, Arlovsky, Delima. These are great matchups. Hoz Dolidze is 50-50 to me. Arlovsky, Delima. Yeah, it's a competitive fight. Topuria versus Bryce Mitchell is official. I think a KO is coming. Topuria, Bryce Mitchell. That's excellent. When is that fight gonna take place? You know Arlovsky is on salary in the UFC. No, I didn't know that. I didn't know he's on a salary. December 10th. That's awesome. Well, I think Topuria is gonna knock him out cold. This is why they keep robbing his opponents. That's the reason. I see now. Makes sense, man. Perfectly makes sense. Yeah, they keep robbing his opponents for a reason. So they don't have to pay them a win bonus. Arlovsky gets his salary either way. No win bonus. I didn't know that. So if he doesn't get knocked out, they are going to rob his opponents. Crazy, isn't it? Yes, it is crazy. It is crazy, very much crazy. Very much crazy thing. I didn't expect that. But if he is on salary, that comes natural, isn't it? But the judges don't work with the UFC in rigging decisions. He is the only fighter on salary, I think. I think he is the only one on salary. He is like a vet of this sport. I didn't know that. Kind of surprises me a bit. Like he's the only guy on salary. I really didn't know that, Violad. Alright, guys, we have to close the pool. Small one, but I think I'm gonna challenge them both, but for now, small one. Okay, that's okay. But maybe I'm gonna challenge them both, I will see. I was planning to challenge small anyway when I reach 12.5k. Alright, also have to say thank you for everything. Have to say thank you for staying with me. And I need to get some sleep tomorrow. I'm traveling. I will work on some things, and all those things are gonna be nice to me. All right, night, guys. Catch you later. And Vlad needs to get back to work tomorrow morning. Night.